That's why I say you've got to think about the rental yields, right? How do they fluctuate over time? So we know the last few years have been absolutely great for landlords. But counter that with, but the interest rates have gone from, 0.1 to 3.5. Okay, so the landlord, and this is what I'm saying, the landlord charges you an extra $100 a week. You go, oh man, that's outrageous. And it's like, mate, the poor old landlord's got to find $400 a week because of the interest rate. Yep. That's where you've got to work that stuff in, and that's why it was dangerous to borrow when money's really low. Because if you're holding for a long time, you have to say, okay, our interest rate's going to stay at 0.1 forever? No. Okay, well, you need to factor that in. And that's where a lot of people got caught in property, right? Because they borrowed it at 1 or 2%. And then the RBA said, now we're knocking it up to 4.5%. And so now people are paying 6%. Right? And you didn't have that in your calculation because you weren't using the long-term base rate figures.
Yeah, you're using the here and now.
Yes. And that's where you go, oh, yeah, but it's all good. Mate, the RBA won't put up rates. And that's why I'm saying, how long are you going to hold the property? 20 years. Okay, so what you're saying is they're going to keep interest rates at 2% for 20 years.
Or lower, yeah.
Even if you say, well, and this is what happens, even people say, yeah, but on average, and it's like, mate, if it goes to 6%, it's no good saying to me, oh, yeah, just hang on another 10 years